You're listening to The L Zone.
Hello, welcome to the L Zone with me, Latricia Marie, coming to you today with a really cool topic. I want to bring up the topic on how to approach dating. I know I've done them before on this topic, but in different contexts, dating after divorce, are you ready to date? But how to approach dating. I know it's a struggle. People say it's piss in the pool for the dating scene, but do you really know how to approach dating once you come to that point where you're like, okay, I want to meet a connection. I want to be more intentional about the next connection that I get close to or let get close to me. So let's dig into it. 3 key points, as always. First one is, what is dating? What is dating to you? Is dating meeting somebody at the club and y'all hook up, y'all go have sex, we just kicking it, he's attractive, it's a lust thing and it's more physical? Or is dating a person being more intentional, taking you out, having good conversation, getting to know each other? What is dating to you? Once I feel like people define that for themselves before they even jump out here, that will save you so much time wasting your time. It's crazy how I hear men talk about how they date women versus women how they date men. It's like, man, can we all have this conversation together so we can get clear? Because this sounds like y'all just trying to have sex. This sounds like you just want a relationship, and yeah, people are missing each other. So what is dating? Define that before you jump out here. That way you can weed through the connections and you can hone in on who's just trying to look for something fun to do, which is fine if you're in that space. If you're not in that space, you know not to waste that person's time or put more on it than what it needs to be. Clear it up from jump. No thank you. Or, okay, yeah, I'm looking for fun, I want to go out and explore, go out to eat, whatever your thing may be, movies or whatever. But define what is dating for you, right? Next one, dating etiquette. Now, I know a lot of people have this thing where I don't want to offend nobody, I promise you. But dating etiquette is like, it's not taught for some reason. The expectations people put, which are unrealistic. The first time you meet somebody does not mean that you're in a relationship with them. It does not mean you pissing on a tree. That's not your tree. If everybody understood, dating is single. It equates to single. Unless the person and you have decided to be exclusive like that, because I'm not even talking about sex. But for it's just dating, going out, because I feel like a lot of people get caught up in, oh, I really like him. They may like what he does, the car he drives, and they just want that just for themselves. And then next thing you know, if he's on a date with somebody else or she's on a date with somebody else, people get in their feelings real fast and feel some type of way when you shouldn't. You should not equate dating to exclusivity. Dating etiquette to me is, we're both single, we're both on a date with each other at that moment. We're getting to know each other. We're experiencing this particular, space and time, and we just flowing. Does it flow? Does we have good conversation? You can then the next day go on another date with somebody completely different. Is the expectation, not to think that, oh, after this date we're together, or after this date this is it. I'm cutting everybody off. No, you don't cut everybody off. Now, if you're a person where you only can date one person at a time, understand, do not blur the lines of that person may be exclusively dating you. You just don't care like that. You just like, yeah, you can go hang out with other females. I don't care. It's none of my business. Because until we agree that we are exclusive, you're single. That's just how I view that. Also, do not have people in your dating life. Third party friends and stuff. The only time you involve friends is if you need to send them your location for if anything happen, at least somebody know where you are. Outside of that, nobody needs to kind of know who and what is going on in your dating life. This is not, again, this is not a relationship. This is not an exclusive partner. This is the dating scene. Because here's what happened. And I promise you, I've experienced it since high school. For whatever reason, I don't know. I didn't date in high school. I liked having fun. But, past that, I've seen where people tell people they're talking to this particular guy or this girl. They group of circle of friends or associates, whatever. They go see them out somewhere else with somebody else, and it's a scandal. You can't even go out in public with somebody being your business. Stop telling your business. It's nobody's, especially during talking dating stage. Dating is dating. This person is single, you're single. If you start incorporating people into the dating scene or your dating scene, now they're giving you their advice. Now they're telling you what you need and don't need to do. And then now you're not even being your real self. You got the other representative on top of the representative on these dates with you. Y'all don't need that. It's okay to just flow. And unless it becomes serious, keep it to yourself. I'm just saying it alleviates a lot of misconception on how to approach dating out here. Don't automatically think what you bring to the table on a date is like valuable. They don't know you. That's why you're on the date. Don't nobody know each other. So why are we bringing all these type of expectations outside of being respectful? You don't know the person. I would want you to respect me, and I'm gonna respect you on this date. Everything else kind of flows from there. You can learn as you're going through the time you're on this date with the person or whatever. But don't have these expectations or I bring to the table, I'm the cat. No. The guy, don't want to hear that. The female don't want to hear that. I know I don't. I never did when I was out here in the dating scene. I'm like, who are you? What's your character like? Okay, time will tell what type of person you are, but we not exclusive. And I don't have no expectations outside of what has been built on the conversation we've been having on multiple dates. Like I said, it just depends on the scenario, but the base etiquette is don't have people in your stuff. It's okay to date multiple people, and just have fun and flow. If you already know what you're looking for, what your standards are, and you can weed and navigate better during potential dates or not even going on a date, it's a whole lot easier to maneuver out here, and it's less stressful. But then the third thing I think is very important, why I feel like people should explore the dating experience. Explore you. This is a chance for you to know, okay, I don't like people with this type of personality trait. I don't like how I feel or how I'm acting when I'm around this particular type of personality. Okay, this connection was cool. Okay, let's see where it go. That was good conversation. Oh, this person can just actually be a cool acquaintance. Just exploring you, not necessarily, nobody's perfect. So I hope that's not coming across. But it's kind of like you're getting to explore what you like, what you don't like. Going on multiple group dates. You can go and say you have a whole bunch of friends or whatever, and y'all meet up with people at this other spot, and everybody just seem to click and hang out. Technically, that's time because it's kind of like a group dating thing. Everybody's interacting. You seeing what people personalities are like. What's the conversation? And if you vibe into it or not. This is a time to feel the vibe. Go with the flow. Keep your standards high. But, well, not high. But keep your standards. It's like, explore yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to wind up in some bullshit later by, attaching yourself quickly to a connection. Then you should not give yourself space, to kind of know what you're looking for. Or even if you can decide then, I'm not ready to date. I just need to be me, and whatever flows to me, flows to me. I know that was my approach. I was not looking to date nobody. I was by myself, and I was just like, nah, I'm good. And I just flowed, and next thing I know, months or like years down the line, I got with somebody, and married them. But I was flowing. I didn't have expectation. I had standards, But I didn't put expectations on this person that I just met. Don't know him. So again, it's a chance to explore yourself. I knew what I didn't and didn't like because I got to meet different personalities without having I'm on a date in my head. I'm talking to this person exclusively in my head. That's not it. And again, multiple dating does not mean you have to have sex. It is okay to not have sex with people. Just saying, it's okay. Now, if it leads to that down the line after a couple of dates or whatever, I have nothing to do with that. That's on you. You kind of gauge that. You know where you are. But I'm just saying, if you're just trying to date with more attention, it's okay not to do that. You know, again, run it down. What is dating? Etiquette of dating. Explore yourself while you're in the dating phase. It's okay. I think it's a beautiful experience if done better, because there's no right way to date out here, especially you can't clock other people, but you can clock yourself. You know what your intentions that you're setting out here into the world, and you kind of flow from there. So that's just my 3 takes on how to approach dating a little bit better out here in the streets. But let me know what you think, and I hope you had a good listen today. Have a good one.